Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Keith here from Commander Hoops. If this is your first time coming across the channel, please do like and subscribe below. It would be really appreciated. So we still have some news regards to the centre-back situation. Could be a departure for Gustav Lagerbielke, and we're looking at an Austrian international called Flavius Daniliuc. I'm going to show you where these are all coming from. So Florian Pettenberg of Sky Sports Germany tweeted this in regards to Celtic are interested in 23-year-old Austrian centre-back Flavius Daniliuc. Now, his contract doesn't run out to June 26, while Salernitana in Serie A, who were relegated this season. He spent half of last season alone in the Austria Bundesliga playing for Red Bull Salzburg, which they finished second, so they don't go into the Champions League. What I like about this guy is 6'3". He's been capped for Austria 3 times. He's currently in the squad for the Euros as well, and he's a market value at 6 million with 2 years left in his contract. Now, Red Bull Salzburg, their deal was an option to buy, not an obligation to buy, an option to buy. So Celtic are in the driving seat in regards to this deal because we can offer them Champions League football, 8 guaranteed games. And at the end of the day, looking at this player, it kind of reminds me of Christopher Julian a bit, taking the ball up, good in the air, not afraid to get stuck in. And that's what we need. Regards to a departure in that department, Gustav Lagerbielke looks like he could be on his way out. We discussed them on the channel yesterday that Lecce were still interested, and that's correct. Sources of Sky Sports, Anthony Joseph, has tweeted today saying Lecce have made another approach for Celtic defender Gustav Lagerbielke. The Serie A club want a loan deal with an option to buy. Now, they went in for Lagerbielke back in January, and it was knocked back because of Cameron Carter-Vickers getting that injury towards the end of the window, which CCV inside that new deal. We have Naroski there, we have Welch there, we have Kowabashi, and we have Liam Scales who signed the new deal. I made it clear, let Lagerbielke go out. There's no point in letting a player like Lagerbielke being wasted. He's not a part of Brendan Rodgers' plans. He had a rocky start to his Celtic career, scored against Feyenoord in the last group game, and we thought his confidence was going to go up and up, but it wasn't meant to be. So hopefully he goes there, gets experience in Serie A, and keeps himself in the fold for Sweden as well, which is the most important thing for him. Still needs to clear the Kowabashi. I feel that Welch might need to go as well. I know there's been talk of maybe Neil Lennon signing for Rapid Bucharest. There's been no concrete links with him going to Rapid Bucharest just yet. But there's another player that could be on the way out as well, which is South Korean forward. He scored 5 goals this season, and that was in the first half of the season. His last goal came against Hibs at Celtic Park. Is a situation where GENK are actually serious about signing them and bringing them to Belgium. There were sources today from the Daily Record of all places saying that the GENK team are interested in signing on a season-long loan move. I don't know if it's an obligation to buy. At the end of the day, it's been poor recruitment for Celtic in the K-League. I don't believe Yang's good enough. We've seen Kwon going on loan to St. Mirren in the second half of the season, and he's changed opinions, but we didn't see him playing a competitive game for Celtic when he was signed anyway. So let's see what happens with these players. There was talks of Adam Ida with Mikey Johnson maybe going the opposite way at a 3.5 million bid. There's nothing concrete about that. I just think that is just a clickbait story, folks, to be honest with you. I did turn around and say yesterday I would love to see that actually happen, and then a story came out all over Celtic socials that a 3.5 million bid is being offered, and Adam Ida with Mikey Johnson going the other way. But there's meant to be reports as well that Mikey Johnson is valued at 6 million on the Celtic price tag because he's 2 years left in his contract, and after him scoring 7 championship goals as well in the second half of the season, just brings his value up. We'll see what happens, folks. Actions speak louder than words. There's going to be names thrown in the mix all the time on this channel, and I always say 90% of these players that were linked with the likes of Daraka, Vindal, these 2 keepers, actions will speak louder than words. So please do subscribe. Please do keep in touch.